Shit. It's so bright. Alright, so I'm finally gonna start. I'm gonna start doing the second vlog. Yes, it's the same day. Just want to go ahead and get the stuff out the way. Um, with Poland syndrome, it affects your shoulder, it affects your arm, your chest. Sometimes it can affect your legs, your arm, your hands. Um, luckily for me, mine is different. Everybody has a different effect from Poland syndrome. Mine just took a chunk of my pectoral muscle and maybe a little bit of my arms. I don't know which muscle I'm missing. It's underdeveloped. It's getting developed, but it's still underdeveloped. I know I'm missing my lower head, and that I feel that disconnection with my pectoral muscle. I feel like whenever I try to flex my lower head on my left side, I can feel my pec on my left side actually move too. So, but other than that, still not gonna stop me. Just gonna have two different arm genetics. Just one is gonna be bigger, one is gonna be just different. Same strength. I can curl up to 50 pounds. I can bench press. I can squat. I can deadlift, sumo deadlift. I used to play football, offensive lineman, defensive lineman. I used to start offensive lineman, defensive lineman. I was nose guard, defensive tackle. What else? I was nose guard when I played football. I don't even remember what position I played when I was an offensive lineman. I was supposed to be a fullback because I was 200 pounds, 210, something like that, and I ran a 4.9. I was the fastest, biggest person in my size. In my category. So that didn't happen though. My school was mostly into the favoritisms when I was playing football. We had our stars that we wanted to get up, and we had people we needed in practice. So I was one of the people in practice. They did not want to give me a chance, even though I still ended up getting a couple scholarships. A couple people look at me for football. I never took it and actually ran with it. I was like, I got too much life going on, and I got to do this and do that just to go try to play football, and it might not work out like I want to, so I'm just going to hold off on it. I still want to go back to play football. Never know, this opportunity I'm trying to put myself into, I might be able to, do different things in life. Go back to school. Never went to collegiate school and actually play football, so be able to go back to school and actually play football maybe after all this bodybuilding and lifting weights and stuff, because I'm definitely not going out there 170 pounds and getting snapped like a little pencil. My diet regimen is nothing but high metabolism. I used to weigh around 250 in middle school. I started dropping weight over the years. I stayed around 220, 230, all the way up in high school. I think I got up to like 245 after I played football. And then I started to wrestle for my first year. And I definitely want to link my wrestling videos so y'all can see those. Where I used to be really skinny and just buff for no reason. But back then, our diet regimen was, you gotta cut weight. And if you're a wrestler, you understand how to cut weight. You gotta not eat. You gotta spit. You gotta sweat. And it really sped up my metabolism. And I ended up losing. But I was like, I went into it like close to 250. I left out close to 170. I wrestled 195. Lowest I got was about 170. I could have wrestled 185. I didn't want to. No, yeah, the lowest I got is 186. I didn't want to wrestle 185, but uh, after I graduated, I ended up dropping down to 150. So I ended up actually losing 100 pounds. So now I'm gaining all my weight back, so I can walk. I used to walk around at 200. I'm walking around at 170 right now. I have lost some muscle from not going to the gym in the last couple of days and being inactive. But that's just me not eating like I'm supposed to, and really having a high protein intake. Like, people don't understand. They think, you just go to the gym, you work out every day, and you just look good. Like, no, you gotta actually take care of your body, take supplements, eat the right food, drink water all the time. You have to be using the bathroom constantly. Like, I poop like at least 3 or 4 times a day. Like, I'm always gotta pee. So that's another reason why I stay in shape, because my gut really don't have anything that's holding on to. I eat very light sometimes. Like, I love fruit. I love sardines. Yeah, and good for your body too. Um, Other than that, yeah, I'm just a normal guy, working hard. I don't let anything really faze me. I stand toe to toe with any man that comes to me. Just a normal person. Nobody really noticed my arms or anything. Noticed my chest. So for me to be able to, put it out online to make sure everybody can see that, yeah, I do have a birth defect. And I want y'all to understand, regardless of what situation you're going through, you can still push through. You can still do the things you want to do, regardless if you ain't got as much muscle as the next person. As long as she's got muscle, you can still pack more on top of it. So that's another reason why I started. This is motivation. I was in a dark place, and I didn't want to really promote dark thoughts. I wanted to turn that into something better. I always wanted to be a bodybuilder anyway, so it was like, why not just take all the energy that I'm receiving and it's transferred into something that I actually want to do, instead of, doing something stupid with myself or not unlocking my full potential. But with that, I'm gonna try to wrap this second one on up. I really appreciate everybody, following me and looking at my video. If you can, like, subscribe, things like that. I'm always posting. I usually post every day, but right now I don't have a reliable source of vehicle, a reliable source of transportation. So I'm gonna still be going to the gym. I'm still gonna get it figured out. Yeah, just stay tuned.